Developing now at 6, a convicted sex offender who once faced a life sentence in prison is now back in custody and accused of the horrific murder of a middle school student in Seattle. Cold case detectives say DNA led them to a suspect in the 1994 murder of 14-year-old Tanya Frazier.
Now we know the suspect spent 3 decades in prison for other violent crimes. KOMO's Jeremy Harris explains.
For 3 decades, the mystery of who killed 14-year-old Tanya Frazier here in this East Seattle neighborhood left investigators and her family with few answers. Police had DNA swabs from her body, but they said there hadn't been a match until now.
It was just a few weeks ago that police had this person on the radar. Before that, he wasn't. And now here we are with first-degree murder charge.
Prosecutors have charged 57-year-old Mark Russ with first-degree murder. What changed between 1994 and 2025?
What changed was the technology. The technology allowed Seattle police to realize that this person was someone to look at and led to the allegations of murder.
Russ was a repeat violent offender. He had stabbed his girlfriend in the 80s, robbed a fitness club in 1991, and tried to rape a woman during a home invasion in 1996. That last offense counted as a third strike, putting Russ in prison for life. Until
there's no question that hope will abound if we pass this bill today.
In 2021, Washington lawmakers cleared the way for third strikers who'd been convicted of robbery in the second degree to apply for resentencing. Russ was one of 64 inmates who the new law applied to.
This has a real opportunity of undoing a misplaced belief and policy that has perpetuated unimaginable harm, resulting in unparalleled disparate impact on specifically the Black community.
Russ petitioned for a new sentence and it was granted. He was released from prison immediately in 2021. At the time, he wasn't a suspect in Frazier's murder. Police credit advancements in DNA testing as the key and say a semen sample taken at the scene linked Russ to the murder a few weeks ago. Prosecutors say this is a step toward closure of a case that has disturbed Seattle for decades.
I'm not sure if there ever is closure in a case like this, but hopefully they find some resolution. And if convicted as charged, it's a de facto life sentence.
Russ is being held without bail in the King County Jail. Investigators say he was not complying with the terms of being a registered sex offender, which could be a separate felony charge. He's expected to appear in court next week to enter a plea. In Seattle, Jeremy Harris, KOMO News.